Hi, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about Microsoft DevOps settings. So, what are the settings do we really need to enable disable based upon the requirement in your organization, in your team? So, if you see in my previous video, you would have seen that uh, these your if you see these links, which are boards, repos, all these links are disabled. So, what I did basically, I just went to dashboard, and you can see there is nothing to show. The burn down chat is totally blank because we I have disabled a few settings. So if you want to enable settings or you want to do settings, you have to click on the project setting, and once you'll go on the overview, you can see who is the administrator of this project. And here you see these are the links which I have disabled. So I'll just turn on it: boards, repos, and pipelines. I will left this artifact and test plans as a turn off because it is not required for the development. Okay, from the dev perspective, but once you'll refresh the page, all these links will be made available. Other settings I will talk about teams. So if you go to teams, you can go inside the team, and if you want to add another team members in your team, you can just search the name of your team member. Likewise, Jayant, add this. So this given address is invalid. So as of now in my organization, there is only one team member, which is Jayant, and himself it's administrator. And you can, if you have many developers working on this your project, you can just search and you can add the team. So once you'll add this, they will come in your team, and settings are for that setting your team, your project, you can also do that. Permissions is you can see these are the set of um, AD groups. You can say that these are the permissions: readers, Microsoft project team. So these are types of settings are available. If you want to assign any user to any group, so they will do the their work as per their permissions. So if you are adding somebody in the contributors, so they will be able to contribute to your repos, branches, and whatever access they have given to them. And if they are only view only, so they won't be able to uh, modify anything on your team, on your project. Another is notifications. So if you want to get notified about any event and activities which is taking place on your project, so you can just do the settings for the notifications like this. These are the settings for the pull request, for the pull changes. All these settings you'll get. And in the right side of the screen, if you see, there are buttons to disable and enable that particular notifications. So if you want to add new subscriptions, you can just edit. And if you'll edit, code, pipelines, work, artifacts, release. So you can just go follow these and you can just do the settings. This is for the notifications and service hooks. Dashboard, if you want to do setting for dashboard, create dashboard, edit dashboard, delete dashboard. These are the settings which are available. And if you are talking about boards, so these are the configurations files which you can configure for your board. Like you can connect with GitHub and do so. And these are the pipelines. So whenever you are working on a project, you are created a branch, and if you have completed the task in that particular sprint, and you want to just promote that code to the respective environment, or you want to just take it to the uh, your respective website, so you can just deploy your changes through this pipeline. So these are agent polls and parallel jobs, settings, test management, release, connection, services, XML. These are the settings which will be configured by your administrator, or you can also configure this if you have a server where you want to deploy your web or any application. You can just configure this in pipeline, and once the pipeline is completed, you can directly take that code into your respective environment, whether it could be like development, production, UAT, or uh, directly you can just release to the production based upon your organization size and capacity. So these are the settings which were given by the DevOps team. Now it is available, and you can just modify the things as per your requirement. So this is called this is settings. So in next video we are going to cover repos. What are uh, what are repos, and what are the services which are inside the repository. So you repository in the sense it's code management service. It is a centric point for storing your code and maintaining the version history and all. And from there you can take the your code and your branch to your respective environment. So if you see, if you come to repos, there are many things, so that we'll cover in next video. So hope you would have understood a little bit about configurations of Microsoft Azure DevOps. And if you are fond of changing the display, so you can just come in the theme and you can pick any theme. It's light and dark, so I will pick dark, and it is applied. Okay, so everything is now dark mode. It can create a good humor for you, and it can create ease for your eyes. So thank you very much. We'll come up in our next video. We'll cover about repos. Now we have covered boards and sprints, and we'll cover about repos in our next video. Till then, take care. Bye.